What's happening, fellas? On today's video, we're going to finally get the garage doors framed up, our garage doors installed, and our breaker box installed. So the garage is coming along. We're having to work on it in afternoons and weekends whenever we can get some help, because it's extremely hard for me to do most of the stuff by myself, lifting junk over our head. So we did a little bit of a voiceover on this video just to change it up so you're not just watching work to music constantly. So let us know what you think. We can do funnier commentary on top of it. Just let us know at the end of the video. So we'll see you then. Alright, so the wall to the right is going to have the breaker box installed and a man door. So only thing we had to do was put treated board on the ground and the header board, because the breaker box guys are going to pretty much frame it up how they want. This in the next 3 holes, the one we're doing now and the 2 to the left will be garage doors. Ain't that right, Braxton? We also have to stud out the in between the truss head, so we can hang plywood and we won't get any droopage. Dang, look at Brandon doing that all by himself. He's so strong. So right now, while Brandon's doing this, I'm actually outside giving away the go-kart that we built for the kid. This is the day after Christmas. That's when the people wanted to receive the go-kart for their children. So that's where I'm at right now. And Brandon's just working like a little worker bee. He's a good brother. We're going to take a real quick break and talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is your boys down in Texas, GoPowersports.com. They've been holding it down forever on the channel, almost the whole time we've had this YouTube channel, and we thank them so much, because we wouldn't be able to go work on this shop and be able to get content on it if it wasn't for them sponsoring the video. We've linked a bunch of our favorite parts from their 30 series torque converters. Even their centrifugal clutches are great. Their chain, we've been using their performance kits, their air filter jets, headers. Everything's linked down below. Some of our top 10 favorite parts. So make sure to check out those links. They do help out the channel to continue to do these videos. We hope that you support Go Power Sports, because they support us, and they're the only go-kart business out there that supports YouTubers, so you can see how to use their parts. So make sure to use those links, because it shows them that my videos are working. Thank you guys. Let's get back to building that garage. So we're bolting the treated down on the ground, and we have to do a double 2x6 stud for the garage door to have enough strength for the tracks to bolt to. Dang, look at that boy's booty.
That's when I hit my head on the hammer.
Oh, great. How'd you hit your head on a hammer?
Because I hung it on the wood right there, and then when I stood up, I banged my head on it.
That's smart. So we actually worked on this day all the way till 12 o'clock at night, because we had to leave for like an hour to get more screws, and this was not that fun, that's for sure. It looks so simple and so quick. We're no carpenters, but it just was time consuming. Everything measures different, and we had to make sure the holes for the garage door was 10 foot tall and 9, 11 3/4 wide, top and bottom. So we had to make sure we got everything square. Once the garage doors and breaker box is installed, we basically can start wiring it, but I don't want to wire it until the office is framed up, because I don't want any thievery in my wire out of the wall. But at this point, it's pretty late. It's getting late. What day was this, Sunday?
Because I went to church.
Yeah, Braxton had to go to church. We had to get this done because they was coming first thing in the morning. We had to work, and we didn't want to, but had to. The box in the center is where the spring assembly mounts to, which you'll see them install later for the garage door. We're not done. Oh yeah, and then oh, Barker!
Hey,
Barker's here. Dang, look at him with them tucked in boots. Oh man. Well, no one cares but you. Oh, Mimi, chaud.
Bon, Jean, pardon.
Bon, Jean, pardon.
So the only reason I had a professional install my breaker box is because they come in Tennessee, well, in Monroe County. Anyways, they can just come and he has to have one thing hooked up to the breaker box, and basically we had him run one 110 outlet. They come and inspect it, it passes inspection, then the utility board will run power to it, and then I can wire whatever I want. But I am going by code, so if we was ever have a fire, the insurance will cover it. Because who knows, we might burn this place down in a year. And then we'll start like a makeup tutorial YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Braxton will be the test dummy. Yeah. But yeah, it went pretty smoothly. It just went late, and we ran out of our star bit screws, like decking screws. I decking screwed everything in here just because I hate messing with the hammer and nails. But we had to get Phillips heads, and ooh, they was rough. You can see the guys to the right is putting in the breaker box and getting the garage doors installed. So let's just watch these little worker bees work.
Guys, we got a lot done on the shop. We got the garage doors in, that breaker box is in, and actually they came and inspected it the same day, which actually blew my mind. I thought it'd be a week before they'd come inspect it. But it is inspected now, so basically he had to wire up one outlet to it so they could come and inspect it, and once they inspect it, the power company has now ran the underground through the pipes that they put in, so we have a working breaker box. Now, I only had to get the one outlet installed so they could come inspect it. Now I can wire everything else. I still have to go by code just in case there was a fire or something where my insurance would pay. But other than that, I don't have to get it inspected anymore. So on the next video, you'll see I'm going to start wiring everything, putting all my outlet boxes in. I'm only running 6 outlets off one breaker, off one 20-amp breaker because of it being a shop. So we're going to wire all those. We're going to frame up that hole at the end of the shop, because that's going to be a wall with a man door and a window, and then we're going to start building the 18 by 28 office on the end. That's what the pad is for, that's sticking outside. But thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Make sure to check out those links of some of our favorite parts from Go Power Sports, because they do help us out. It's a massive deal that Go Power Sports allows us to be able to sponsor a video like this. That really isn't, it is go-kart related because that's what we build, but you know, huge shout out to Go Power Sports. We thank them so much, and we hope you guys are supporting them using my links, because that does show Go Power Sports that my videos are working, and without that we wouldn't have sponsors and wouldn't be able to do this video at the end of the day, or these videos. So let us know what you think about the shop. We'll have it, we're hoping to be in it by the end of January, so we'll see how she blows. So tune in next week when we finish up this puppy. We love you guys, and God bless.